morning and welcome InfertilityDost friends. This is Dr. Preeti Nanda, CEO, Medischool Health Services and Medical Director for AB Hospitals. I bring with myself 27 years of experience after passing out from a renowned medical college, Amritsar. My journey these 27 years has been very exciting. In healthcare space, I started by managing patients by giving them medicines. I moved on to do my MBA from IIM Lucknow and then managed hospitals for a few years. My last assignment was heading VLCC Pan India for technical and operations. During these 27 years, I have come complete 180 degrees. From prescribing medicines to helping people quit medicines today. I am practicing functional medicine, which is the new era of medicine. In today's world, where chronic diseases such as PCOS, infertility, hypertension, diabetes, migraine, obesity are increasing. And do you know what? We today have the power to get rid of these diseases. I feel everybody who is listening to me now should take control of their own health, should get empowered by getting more knowledge on what they can do and what is right for their body. Chronic diseases are different from infectious diseases. Most of these diseases are reversible by changing your lifestyles. Hard to believe, isn't it? It was even harder for me as a doctor when all these 27 years I had believed that medicines are going to help us. Of course, medicines have their own role to play, and going to the doctor at the right time is very critical. But at the same time, I need to put stress on this and emphasize that you today are more in control of your health. You can help yourself better than anybody else. And remember, there is no one answer to everybody's problems. We all have individual bodies. Have you ever seen somebody with exactly the same face, the same nature like yours in the years you have lived on this earth? No. Surprisingly and beautifully, everybody is different. Everybody has its own needs, its own demands, and its own ways to function. So, do not follow what somebody else is doing. Do not do what somebody else tells you in a generic way. Find your expert. Find somebody who is ready to help you in your health to happiness journey and help you come out of your present health concerns. sure all of us know that our body works a lot because of the hormones it produces. And balancing the hormones in our body is a very, very important thing which our lifestyle helps us achieve. Have you heard a term called estrogen imbalance or estrogen dominance? I am sure at some point of time you would have. Because all these conditions, fibroids, endometriosis, lot of cases of infertility have a basic problem which is estrogen dominance. The other problem which we find in these women very commonly is progesterone intolerance. New terms, no? Great. I've got a question here. Let's see. I'm trying to conceive. Is there any particular diet which we should avoid? Great. Yes. So, congratulations first on taking this decision to start your family. I think motherhood is one of the most beautiful experiences in a woman's life. Having a healthy diet, a balanced diet, which helps us keep our hormones balanced, is important to increase our chances of conceiving. Now, what does this mean? A very recent study, which I have shared on my Facebook page today itself, shows that including whole grains in our diet is very important in all our meals. Now, what are whole grains? Whole grains is wheat, oats, barley, sattu, all our millets, which help us, one, balance our hormones, provide our body with fiber, with all vitamins which our body needs, including folic acid, selenium, magnesium, manganese, zinc, which are important for the correct development of the egg in our body, important for the growth of the endometrium where the implantation takes place, and hence it increases the chances of implantation and hence fertility and hence conceiving. Whole grains also play a role in the second hormone, which is very, very critical to remain in balance when we are trying to conceive. And this is our good friend insulin. We all know about it? Yes. Imbalanced insulin results in PCOD, polycystic ovarian disease. It results in diabetes. And it is behind a lot of other problems we are facing today. Therefore, it is important that you include whole grains in your diet. Also include lots of lentils, and do not miss the green leafy vegetables, which give you fiber, which improve estrogen metabolism and excretion, and therefore maintains a balance within your body, which helps you to conceive. I hope this has been helpful, Leela. Hi, we have Preeti here. Can PCOD get treated with healthy diet? Definitely yes. PCOD can get treated with healthy diet. In addition to diet, what we need for PCOD is staying stress-free. I have a passion to work with PCOD girls. I have 2 teenage sons. The elder one is working. The younger one is studying in a law school. So girls that age are very, very, I find them very cute and very loving. And therefore my heart goes out to them. Please manage your stress better. Please eat balanced food which manages your estrogen, progesterone and helps bring your testosterone down. Exercise only for 45 minutes. Anything more than 45 minutes can increase the androgens in our body and, increase the effects of PCOD rather than helping us. Definitely, PCOD girls and women can conceive and they can give birth to a very, very healthy child. One very strong message I want to give to all my PCOD friends who are listening today. Thank God that you have been blessed with PCOD. It is your choice. You make it a blessing or curse. If you can change your lifestyle in consultation with somebody who knows what you require, remember, you will live a more healthier life than a girl or a woman who's never had a PCOD. And, to my surprise, what I've seen in my practice is that PCOD girls are very beautiful. The hormonal twist they have makes them so pretty that everyone falls for them. So do not regret that you have PCOD. Just get the right advice, follow it, live a healthy lifestyle, and see how you can convert it into a blessing rather than a curse. You are up to it? I am. And I love working with PCOD women. And most of them conceive and give birth to a healthy child. Yeah. Fibroids, endometriosis, they are all inflammatory conditions of our body. We need to remember that if we are suffering from inflammation, food has a lot to do in it. Why? Because if we do not eat the right food, what happens is that we suffer from a lot of allergies. We suffer from things which increase the inflammatory markers in our body. These inflammatory markers impact the estrogen metabolism, which finally results in conditions like fibroid, endometriosis. It results in symptoms which we can easily avoid by following an anti-inflammatory diet. Hi Lakshmi, when undergoing fertility treatment, should we follow a diet? Yes, this is a message I want to give to everybody around. Please share it with your friends. Please share it with your relatives. Please share it with everyone and everybody you can share it with. When you are going for an infertility treatment, it becomes even more important that you follow a diet which is rich in whole grains, legumes, which is rich in green leafy vegetables, cruciferous vegetables, spinach, broccoli, which is rich in fruits, is extremely important for us to increase our chances of IVF success or success of infertility treatment. I have today only posted a study which proved that your chances of fertility or conceiving increase when you follow a diet rich in whole grains. Interestingly, it has been found that it helps increase the endometrial thickness on the day of embryo transfer. It improves embryo receptivity, manifesting in higher probability of implantation, and therefore helps you conceive when you are on infertility treatment. Lignans is one another compound which we have not talked much yet. It has anti-estrogenic and pro-estrogenic benefits, and it has been found to lower inflammation and hence help in infertility. Infertility is a common problem among men. How can it be treated by lifestyle changes? One, I cannot see the name of this person, but I love you whosoever you are. I think we always forget that 36% or more cases of infertility are because of male infertility. Generally, when we are trying to conceive, we keep talking about female infertility, female getting treated. But 36% is a high number. And lifestyle change can help men to improve their hormones, to improve their insulin control, to improve their sperm count, and hence improve the chances of fertility. I want to give a special message to men whose women are trying to conceive. Please be together in this journey. It is a lovely journey, and adding lifestyle changes to your routine can help bring you closer, can help your relationship grow better, and definitely can help you have a healthy baby, healthy life, and a stress-free life. So please be a real partner, help your wives, your spouses, and support them. Thank you, Preeti, for your such a motivating message. Yes, hormonal balance can be treated with regular diet. We need to remember that generally, the type of hormonal balance we suffer is estrogen dominance, progesterone insensitivity, high testosterone, and most of these can be handled with good lifestyle. Every person is different, and therefore I advise that you go to a specialist who can get your blood test done, do a detailed history with you to know which hormone is not working well for you or is not in balance. What we particularly call this in functional medicine is hormonal symphony. So understand it for yourself with a specialist, and then follow a diet plan under a supervision. You will be amazed at the changes. I have had patients who have, after multiple years of unsuccessful IVF, have conceived, have had successful IVFs and infertility treatments by following our diet plans and our stress-busting activities along with their infertility diets, have given birth to very healthy babies, And that gives me the confidence that take charge of your health under the guidance of an expert, and remember, you can do wonders. It is your choice what you want to do with yourself today. So any food which you should avoid undergoing PCOD treatment? Definitely yes. White, I do like when I wear it in my dress, but when I eat most of the white foods, I do not like it much. Simple reason is high salt, high sugar, refined carbohydrates, which make our insulin go topsy-turvy on a roller coaster ride, are foods which you should avoid. Very important message I want to give you here is, in the avoid list is also high xenoestrogens which you are taking in your body through your environment. Now these are estrogens which bind with your estrogen receptor and results in estrogen dominant stage. How do we get these estrogens? Any guesses? I'm sure all of you know it. Plastic is the most important culprit. My humble request to all of you who are hearing me and all of you who are not hearing me and your friends are hearing me, please stop using plastics in microwaves. Please stop using plastic containers for taking food to your offices. Please stop using plastic bottles and keeping them in your cars, because the moment this plastic gets connected with heat, it results in excessive estrogen loads in your body. Also, it results in xenoestrogens in your body and estrogen dominance, and results in release of carcinogenic products. Remember, high estrogen does lead to increased chances of breast cancer and other cancers. Do not avoid it, do not ignore it, do not skip it. Yeah, Preeti. For hormonal imbalance, please get your test done. And do not only get your estrogen, progesterone done. Get your free testosterone done. Get your 3 types of estrogen done. Estriol, estrione and estradiol. Because all 3 have different roles in our body and they tell us different things. Also get your fasting insulin and HbA1c done, because they help us know how your insulin is behaving, which is equally important for PCOD girls, for women who are trying to conceive, for women who have endometriosis, women who have fibroids, and women who have menorrhagia, that is excessive bleeding during menses. A young lady of 28 years old asks, I've been through one failed IVF cycle and I'm following all steps as prescribed by doctors and family pioneers. What all do I need extra for diet for a successful conceive? I love you. At least you are thinking in the right direction. I will be happy to help you with this. I think InfertilityDost has promised some free consultations. I hope you get one. And let's connect on phone or Skype or in person, and let me assess what is missing and what we need to add or delete in your diet. I'm sure we can help you get better results with your next IVF cycle or otherwise with your infertility treatment, and help you become a lovely mom. Yeah, I hope this helps. One more thing I want to add here is that some seeds and some nuts, they bring a lot of value to our body. They help us keep our vitamin E in control, multivitamins, vitamin Bs, B12, B6, B2, B3, all of which are exceptionally important for us, especially in critical times of our life, like when we are conceiving, during menopause. Therefore, it is a good thought to add them in known quantities. So about 4 to 5 almonds a day helps us add vitamin E to our bodies. Flax seeds, chia seeds help us get omega-3, which is exceptionally important for us. Please do not use anything on which you read written diet. No diet sodas, no sugar-free sugars, no diet chidwadas and namkeens. Don't fall in that trick. Eat healthy and stay happy. A balanced diet is all about whole grains, good carbohydrates, good fats, good proteins, vitamins and minerals in balance, 45 minutes of exercise, which should include 30 minutes of aerobics and 15 minutes of yoga or breathing exercises. You know, a very interesting study has come to my mind, which I do want to share it here. There's a study done which showed that if for 15 minutes you get an opportunity to look at nature every day, can you imagine how it impacts our cortisol, which is our stress hormone, without which we will die, but in excess of which we are not able to live? 50%. 50% of cortisol goes down when we look at nature for 15 minutes. Is that difficult for us? I am sure no. Isn't it? Yes. Please build this into your practice. Look at greenery for 15 minutes and do deep breathing. See the change in yourself. And please write back to InfertilityDost and me, Dr. Preeti Nanda Sibal, if you find this beneficial. I am sure you will. Another question. I am 21 years old. I have irregular periods. Is there any health diet I can follow to regularize it? Definitely yes. We have helped many girls regularize their periods. But to do this, we must find the cause why you are having irregular periods. Are you obese? Because that's the most common symptom. Do you have insulin sensitivity? Do you have extra testosterone or estrogen dominance? Let's figure it out for you. Let's find out if you have symptoms for these, and then let's customize a special diet for you. 3 months, if you follow a diet plan which is customized for you, remember, you start to see the changes you've been so wanting to. And 3 months is not difficult. And let me share with you a trick. If you follow it for 3 months, it becomes your lifestyle and you never leave it. Because the day you leave it, the body tells you, I am not liking it. Can you get back to what you were doing few days back? It is this simple. Do not stay away from this. It is what you eat. You don't have to get things which are not easily available. You don't have to buy things which you are presently not bringing in your kitchen. The rule, at least I follow with my people and myself, is 80% is what I do. 20% is the change I need to bring in. But what I have seen over these years, helping people improve their health conditions, conceive, manage PCOS better, lose weight, manage their HbA1c at 5.8, 5.9, it is not about what you eat. It is about what eats you. And what do I mean when I say what eats you? It means that what is more important than what you eat is how you eat. Do you eat happily? Do you eat with a focus on your food, without your tablets, with phone, with TV in front of you? Do you eat with a smile on your face? Do you eat by enjoying the colors which you have on your plate? When do you eat? Do you eat just before you are sleeping? Do you eat when you get up in the middle of the night? Do you eat 4 hours after you have woken up? Remember, it's all in totality, and that's why we say lifestyle, which is not only your diet. Diet is 70%. 30% is exercise, sleep, and stress. Let's do it together and create a healthier world. Are there any side effects to IVF? If so, can it be contained in some way? I personally feel there are no side effects to IVF if I do not include the emotional trauma I see women going through when they're going through IVF, and especially when they have a failed IVF and they have to repeat it. I would suggest that let's have all our equipments with us when we are wanting to conceive. And when I say this, I mean all, which means good support from our family members, from our spouse, from our sister, brother, friends, family. A person who can guide us well with our lifestyle changes which we need to bring with. And of course, our gynecologist, whom we connect with so beautifully and who helps us from the time she's given us birth, when, we were in our mother's womb, to the time we become a mother and we go through menopause. In all these stages, she's been with us. So I think we need to have all these things, 3 things in place, and have the success rate for IVF or success rate for conceiving without IVF increase as much as possible. I will actually want to share one more thing which has excited me a lot, and I'm sure it's gonna excite you. In fact, it's gonna create a lot of questions in your mind. It's gonna make you think. Science is evolving. Medicine is changing. I need to keep myself updated. And you know what it is? We always used to think genes play a huge role in our health parameters, especially all chronic diseases. More than 25 years ago, when I became a doctor, I was told you cannot do much about your genes. But today, I see so much information coming talking about epigenetics. Now, what is this? Amazing. This makes me powerful, and this makes me take health in my control. Epigenetics is all about the influence you and your lifestyle can make on your genes. How you can increase and decrease your chances of having a chronic disease. How you can decrease the probability of having cancer later on, having diabetes, migraine, hypertension, cardiac diseases, infertility, PCOD, and what all. But remember, it is exciting, but it is a huge, huge responsibility on us. Are we ready to take that responsibility? I am. And I at Medi School have many, many women who have pledged and joined our programs because they have taken this responsibility to take health in their control. I wish you motivate more and we as a community take health in our hands and become a healthier country. Be a role model for our children, because we all know children do not do what we tell them to do. They do what they see us doing. If you agree with me, write to us and interact with us, and let's get this healthy movement rolling. It is no more being skinny a trend. Let's make being healthy a trend today. Being healthy a fashion statement today. Being healthy a look forward to thing today. And let's not be scared of it. It is not difficult. It is just a mindset and a right coach with you. We are here to help you. I am happy to help you. And I need your support to help you and help you help yourselves. If you have any questions on this, I'll be happy to take them offline with InfertilityDost or on my direct Facebook page. But let's do it, and let's do it the right way. Let's not become the capital of diseases. Let's become a healthy country once again. And if you want to know what I mean by saying this, go back to your roots. See what your grandparents were doing. Bring that change in your lifestyle, in your eating habits. And you will start to live again. A very good quote which I like by an American, Jen, says, "It is only then that you start living when you get up in the morning and sleep at night, and during the day do what you love to do." Please, let's not waste any time feeling tired, feeling depressed, feeling unhealthy. And when I say this, let me tell you, depression is a lot about our lifestyle. Alzheimer's is a lot about our lifestyle. Our mental health is a lot about our lifestyle. So when we think of changing our lifestyle, changing our diet, we do not only want to lose weight. We want to be healthy, we want to lose weight, we want to feel good, we want to smile, we want to enjoy. We don't want to need a vacation after coming back from a vacation. We don't want to be sitting in queues outside our doctors every week. We want to go there, but we want to go there every quarter, 6 months, yearly to get our regular checkups done. Let's get on board and stay healthy. Wow, I have another question. Doctor told me hormones are very high and my periods are irregular and I'm trying for baby for 5 years. Please suggest. I am sure your doctor has told you right, and I am sure your doctor is helping you. Yes, we can help you too with your doctor. Do connect with me. Let's first understand how high are the hormones. See, hormones can be high for multiple reasons. Hormones can be high because we are taking more hormones. Maybe from our environment, maybe from the toxins we are taking. Hormones can be high because our body is not metabolizing them correctly. Hormones can be high if they get into the enterohepatic circle again and stay in our body for a longer time. Hormones can be high because of the food we are eating. Let's get to know what is the reason. Today's medicine, especially functional medicine, does not work on symptoms of the disease. It works on the cause of the disease. Once we know why hormones are high, we will be empowered to make right decisions for ourselves. Please connect with me and I will definitely be happy to help you. We've helped many and we are looking forward to helping many, many more. Please ask if you have any other questions. I also want to add a thing here. I'm sure a lot of us do meditation these days. Yeah? For many years, the scientific mind of a doctor remains that you might do anything. I used to think I need to balance my thoughts and I don't want to go into spiritualism and meditation. I don't want to do it. But over the years, I've realized that meditation is amazing. And it is one of the ways we engage with our customers to help them balance their hormones. It helps bring our HPA axis, hypothalamus pituitary axis in balance, hence resulting in balanced hormones. What do you mean by hormonal foods? A very cute question. Not a simple one to answer because there are things not in black and white. It is the complete puzzle which needs to be solved within our body. But yes, for example, soya. Soya releases phytoestrogens, is an amazing add-on for menopausal women, perimenopausal women, postmenopausal women. Why? Because as the estrogen in our body declines, it provides phytoestrogens in our body and helps manage the symptoms of menopause better. Yeah. So there are other foods also like this which impacts the hormones in our body differently. For example, methi seeds, they are amazing when it comes to managing insulin. Yeah. Most of the diabetics and PCOD would know that they have got this advice multiple times. Yeah? Soak methi at night, drink it in the morning, and see your insulin getting better. But what I want to tell you is, don't do it in bits and pieces. Unless you wear a dress with the right accessories, a right makeup, and a right hairstyle, how many of you think that you are going to look gorgeous? I'm sure none, isn't it? I think it is all of that which makes you look the way you look. Similarly, it is not about adding one food and avoiding the other. It is about the balance you create. The nutrients you take, the environment you create inside for those nutrients to become healthy. How many of you have heard gut is the new brain? Have you heard that? I have recently, and I've loved the concept. You know, there are two organs in our body which helps us detoxify, which help us create an alkalinic environment in our body, which helps us create an anti-inflammatory state in our body. I think one of that all of us knows. What is that? Liver, right? Yes. But the second very, very important organ is our gut. Lot of the absorption of nutrients happens from the large intestine in our gut. Yeah? And therefore, it is important that we maintain our gut microbiome properly. Lot is being talked about probiotics these days. Yes or no? And you know what? Interestingly, I have observed that we all are looking for quick fix solutions. Is there a quick fix solution to bring up your child the way you want him or her to grow up? No. You struggled day and night for many years to give them those basics which your family respects so much. Am I right? I am a mother to 2 sons and I can vouch for it. There is no mother on this earth who will not walk that extra mile to grow a child whom she can be proud of. Right? And that means giving them good values and good nutrition. Right? So if we do not look for quick fix there, then why only me? Have we ever asked that question? Why only me? Why am I not ready to take that holistic approach for my good health, for my wellness, for me to be able to live, L-I-V-E, live my life properly? Why do I keep looking for, today I'll do exercise, tomorrow I will eat right, day after tomorrow I will have early dinner, one fine day I will sleep on time, and not at all, right? I will stay stress-free. Why I am saying not at all? Because we women are always trying to multitask. Because we feel if for 2 minutes we are absent, the life will come on stand still. It won't happen. Try it. I challenge you today. All women who are here and listening to me, start taking out that 30 minutes you need for yourself. And see, the earth is not going to fall down. Your house is not going to crumble. The only change which will happen is you are going to be healthier, prettier, sexier, happier. And remember, you cannot give happiness till the time you are happy. I challenge you today. If you think you can give happiness, if you are yourself unhappy, to your spouse, to your parents, to your friends, to your children, ask yourself again. Call me and tell me how you do it. I have not been able to do it. I have not met anyone who has been able to do it. And I can tell you, we are all superwomen. But we need that 30 minutes recharge every day without fail. When it is me and me and me and me. Nobody can help you. You can help yourself. Start doing that today. And we will be there to help you wherever we will know that you are falling off the wagon. Trust us, we are not going to let you fall. We are not going to let you fall. You would be wondering, it's so nice to hear all this. But if I would have been able to do this, I would have done it by now. I agree to this. I agree to this. I accepted this few years back. I was suffering from migraine 3 days in a week. I never knew what was happening with me. I used to think that my children and their friends would think, this is the mom or the aunt who always moves with a bandage on her head. But today I have nothing of that sort because I made that decision. Wish you all the best. Thank you for your patient hearing. Happy to answer your questions even after this. And wishing you a very healthy and happy life always. Love you all. Cheers.